This week on NBA 2K TV, we show you some behind-the-scenes bloopers.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The fans are filling the seats in Orlando, the site of our broadcast, and where the Magic will be going up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Well, if you want to describe the two teams going at it tonight, they are fresh, young, and hungry. Kenny, how hard is it for these two coaches to get their guys to play consistently?
I mean, experience is probably the most valuable tool in the NBA, and that inexperience makes it hard. You know, it's a teaching tool. You got to yell a lot, start pulling your hair out. That's why I'm bald, because I was pulling my hair out, you know, to some of my younger players that I play with. But it's a
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, Greg, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past, let it go, and they've got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Denver, Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Farid at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Dishes it to Moutier. Screen by Farid. Jokic passes to Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Move the ball and stick it to
Now the dish to Freak. Let's go. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Freak's got his first points of the game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the left wing, Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Here's Payton. The Nuggets getting the bucket. There's the pick. Passes it to Stevens. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Here's Freak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Here's Moutier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moutier's got 5 points so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain.
And here are the Nuggets now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Will Barton is out there with Harris, and it's Laverne in at the 5. Here's Barton. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicks it to Chandler. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. Barton, no luck.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And Gaudelot kicks to Napier. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Chandler kicks to Barton. And the foul called on Freak. Denver making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Hawks, he had an off game. He finished with a handful of points and added 3 rebounds as well. The iron was quite unkind to him as shot after shot ricocheted off the rim. He'll be looking to have a much better time out this contest, Kevin.
You're bringing it, Doris. Thank you so much. Thanks for that report. And I know, guys, he was pretty disappointed in that performance.
You know, would have been a lot easier for him to digest if they had somehow managed to win the game. But the disappointment really hits home when you struggle like he did, and that leads directly to a loss.
There's no doubting that. I mean, he's never going to shy away from the responsibility that comes with being a leader.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Barton. Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Napier. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Payton. Here's Vucevic. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very